Alrighty folks, we've been driving around for quite a bit now trying to look for the Mangene Pride, but unfortunately no luck. The tractor's been out today and he's made the roads all nice and clear and beautiful for us, but unfortunately that means that he may have covered up quite a few of the different tracks. And then again with this cloudy, windy weather, good chance that they could have walked quite far. So we're going to continue up a little bit further north in the property and see what else we can find for now. And maybe we'll get lucky on the way back towards camp. So it looks like Mangene Pride might have caught something small last night. You see the one that was lying down there, quite a large belly. Doesn't look like it was something very big, so it could be something along the lines of the different impala species, maybe a kudu, maybe a small wildebeest. But at least they're looking pretty well fed. There's a herd of wildebeest up in the distance here that they're kind of eyeing out, but looks like they are probably just resting here and might head down to the dam if we're lucky and have a drink. So as we mentioned in one of our previous episodes, one of the lionesses definitely is lactating, and she's definitely got suckle mites at the moment. The Mangene Pride have been quite elusive over the last month or so and have been pretty hard to find. So no one's quite 100% sure where this lioness is keeping her cubs, but it's hard to tell if they're very far from this area or if they're not so far. The fact that they've eaten and the lioness hasn't kind of moved off straight away to go and try and find the cubs and feed them again may suggest that they're not that far away. But we're definitely on keeping our eyes open, and as soon as we get any sighting of them, we'll definitely let everyone know. Always exciting when you potentially got new cubs on the property. Alrighty folks, we've been with the Mangene Pride a while now, and with those nice full bellies and being out in this clearing, also this very windy weather, I think they're going to settle down for the majority of the day here. So we're going to leave them for now. We'll carry on and see what else we can find this morning, and potentially meet up with them again later in the afternoon, or maybe even later in the morning. We'll see what they get up to. Lovely big herd of elephants, moving quite quickly through the bush here. Definitely look as if they're heading somewhere. There's no water in that direction. The water's kind of more to our south here, so maybe heading into a new feeding ground at the moment, but definitely on the move. We're not going to follow them into that very thick stuff, lots of thorns down there, but fantastic to see. Alrighty folks, Kevin and myself out again this afternoon. We've come straight back into the area where we left them on Gain Pride this morning. Unfortunately, no sign of them right now. A couple of warthogs coming down to have a drink at the dam that we thought we might find them around. So we'll spend the next kind of half an hour to hour trying to figure out where they've moved off to. But yeah, let's see what they get up to during the day today. Alright folks, we've been driving around for quite a bit now trying to look for them on Gain Pride, but unfortunately no luck. The tractor's been out today and he's made the roads all nice and clear and beautiful for us, but unfortunately that means that he may have covered up quite a few of the different tracks. And then again with this cloudy, windy weather, good chance that they could have walked quite far. So we're going to continue up a little bit further north in the property and see what else we can find for now. And maybe we'll get lucky on the way back towards camp. Lovely view there of our resident pair of side-striped jackals. We see these two almost every single day. They love these 3 or 4 big clearings right around Savanna here. Unfortunately this year their litter didn't survive, but the year before they raised 3, and I think the year before that they've raised 2 youngsters, so definitely an important part of raising the jackal population in this area is these two. They are monogamous, live in pairs like that, so that male and female will breed every single year together. They feed predominantly on small mammals and that. They also do scavenge. So for example, a cheetah has a carcass and leaves it, they'll come in and feed on that. But otherwise maybe things like scrub hares, certain types of birds, squirrels, rodents, quite a wide variety of small mammals. So after a very windy afternoon and driving about trying to figure out what the Gain Pride had got up to, we finally got onto them. It's getting quite late at the moment, and again, as they've got these very full bellies, it doesn't look like they're going to do too much, so we'll probably leave them quite shortly and head out again tomorrow morning and see what we can find in the morning. Good morning everyone, myself and Kev back out this morning. We've come up towards the northern part of the property. Lots of lion audio up here this morning. The big Matimba has been calling all night, so luckily come out and found them quite quickly. Looks like they've had a very good feed. I'm not quite sure what it is or what they ate, but you'll see those beautiful lovely round bellies, so everyone looking rather happy and full. So just kind of settling down now. I'm pretty sure they're not going to move too far during the day, but lovely to see the whole pride together. We've got everyone here. and yeah, we'll just see what they get up to for the morning. Well, folks, I'm spending a bit of time with them now, and really fortunate to get them vocalizing there. We had the big Matimba calling as well as all three lionesses. Definitely starting to feel a bit of pressure maybe from the surrounding prides and that. They've been very vocal over the last kind of month. And as those cubs have got a little bit older and that, a little bit safer for them to call, the cubs aren't as vulnerable. So definitely trying to stamp their territory again. But always a fantastic sight, especially early in the morning. Alright folks, we're going to leave the Ottawa Pride here this morning. Fantastic to see them roaring and great to see them well fed and all together. They really are starting to look like a pretty formidable pride. Thanks very much for joining us for another episode of Savanna Stay at Home Safaris. A fantastic day and an extra bonus morning with both prides of lions on the property with both big males, which is always very special to see. Fantastic to see the Matimba and the Ottawas calling there, and I hope you enjoyed every part of it. So have a great day, and we'll see you for the next episode.